This is Paparazzi Henry for poptv.com. On the anniversary of his death, John Lennon's very good friend Elliot Mintz shared his memories of the music icon, the late great John Lennon. Very interesting hearing what Elliot has to say. Tonight at Boa, Skating with the Stars, Vince Neil, he was kicked off the show, and his beautiful partner that talked about the experiences on Skating with the Stars, and Brooke, who was injured. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Hey Henry, how are you? Beautiful hand.
What are your plans for business?
I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided. I don't know. Maybe either it's here or back in London, and then I'm probably gonna visit my sister in Mexico.
How much Queen Elizabeth's bloomers or underwear are going for?
I have no idea how much.
Close to 10 grand.
Wow.
I just hope they washed them.
Right.
Happy holidays.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Okay, Victoria.
Whoa, hey. What's up?
Okay.
Yeah, it hurts right now. Whatever, you know. Another day at the office.
You suffer a lot of injuries, you know?
Yeah, I got beat up this week. Johnny like really knocked me around. He shows no mercy. So, you know, of course he went to bed early tonight and I went out with the crew, but yeah, number one. It's, you know, it's sliced in half and it's gonna be hell this week. It's not my middle finger, you know.
Yeah, you gotta keep
It would be
your middle
great
finger
if it
safe.
was, but then they'd probably have to blur it the whole time. Have you guys met Chelsea, my friend? Production over here. She makes the show happen. Get over here. Tell me without me. Are you trying
So
it?
Brooke is better with your hand than, you know, a leg injury or foot, huh?
Actually, we had a really bad crash last night in rehearsal. He hit the edge of the rink and flew and threw me like way into the stands, and I hurt my knee pretty bad last night. But
How long will it take you to recover from that injury?
there is no time. Doesn't matter. It really good.
Yeah, it's the old slogan, the show must go on.
Yeah, honestly, in skating, I'm so used to this. Chelsea, do you have $10? Do you have cash? I paid the last place and didn't even get cash when I was in there. Don't get that on camera.
No, Brooke, I turned it off for you, babe. They don't need to know your business like that.
Here you go.
Skating with the Stars.
Yeah, I don't get paid on this show. No, I'm just kidding.
Give me $2.
I never have cash. It sucks. I should know better.
So what is your strategy for you and Johnny to take you
I think we're gonna just keep doing what we're doing. He's gonna toss me around and get me hurt. And, no, I'm just kidding. Work hard. You know, there's only so much we can do. He has no skating experience, so it's just like do or die every day, and he lays it out every day. He's 100%. It's insane.
Does he get injured as well?
No, just me.
Just you?
No, he's taken some spills.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win skating?
Who's gonna win? Bristol Palin.
That's the attitude.
Bristol Palin's probably gonna win. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. Who cares? I just, it's so much fun. It's a blast. Johnny's amazing. I love working with him, and
Yeah, who cares if you win it all, right?
no, it's not about that. I mean, perk, yeah, but you know, I think Vince is coming out. Oh, yep, there he is.
You know, I did something that I did in 1973.
Well, that's what I was thinking. You were walking the streets in your high heels on the Sunset Strip. I would
Yeah.
think you'd be skating with the stars.
No, never. And probably never do it again. But it was the best thing ever. And look at how
This is your beautiful partner.
this is you got to remember. You have to remember, for all you people who put down ice skating chicks
Okay, speaking of
are the hottest.
when you were
Hey,
skating around,
they're not as cold as ice, are they?
No, they're ice chicks. I mean, come on, man.
Are you a rocking skater now or skating rocker?
And what?
Are you a skating rocker now, or rocking skater?
Both. I agree, both.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Fucking
Hey, Vince,
Rocker or skater? Hey, Neil.
now turn around. That's why I have 2 girls and you don't have any.
It's all because of the skate.
Speaking of girls, hey, Vince, did any chicks flash you during your performances? Did anybody lift their shirts up for you in the audience?
Did you see anyone
Actually,
in the audience?
you did.
Only at practice.
No.
Practice and practice.
Can you show us?
Okay.
Hey, Vince.
I'm sure they got pictures of
Hey,
it.
Vince, did you happen to hear what Kid
My
Rock
baby.
said about Tyler on American Idol? That he's stupid to do it? That's what Kid Rock happened to say. What do you think about Steven Tyler doing American Idol?
I think Steven's a fucking
genius.
is a great judge. He's an icon. He's been around for longer than I've been doing music.
Right.
You know, so why
Maybe
would he
Kid
not
Rock wanted
be?
the job. I don't know.
Well, obviously because well, Steven's got 20 years on him. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, he paved the way.
Steven's paid his dues.
Paid his dues. As you have, and you keep being successful.
Yeah, I'm only on 30 years, so.
That's not enough
Bye,
or
baby.
what?
Mwah.
Bye.
So what did you
You get
like
the car.
most about being on the show, about skating?
What's that?
What did you like most about this experience?
Oh, I mean, hey man, it's humbling. It's a tough gig.
No injuries? No injuries?
No, just nothing bad.
Yeah. Nothing that a massage couldn't take up.
And here's a guy that means everything to everything. No, it's just I mean, ice skating. Got to remember, it's not dancing with the stars. It's skating with the stars. And dancing, you're on a floor. Skating, you're on a blade on ice. That's it, man. And there's no dancing. There's no dancing. Sport. Olympic sport. Olympic sports or skating. So this is tougher.
What hurt more, falling on the ice or falling on the stage?
Kidding me? Falling on the ice, man.
Ice.
Fuck yeah.
Good evening, Henry.
How are you tonight?
I'm fine. I kind of suspected it might be you on the street because I am, again, temporarily blinded by what have to be the most intense lights on any camera in the United States of America.
Well, celebrities light up the street. It's fantastic as always.
Just a little something, but I have a feeling that one of the reasons that all the celebrities talk to you is that it's the equivalent of them getting one of those tanning bed experiences during the course of the interview. I feel my face getting progressively darker.
To getting serious, this is the anniversary of the death of John Lennon, and you were his very good friend. And tell us about John. What is your fondest memory of him?
Give me a moment to think about that question because it's an important one.
Can I get a picture with you?
Oh, she wants to pose with you, Elliot.
Yes, you may. What's your name?
Maite.
Your name is?
Maite.
Hi, Maite.
Maite the Fabulous Conway.
I am Elliot.
You might have heard of her.
Very, very,
And if
very
you
nice.
haven't,
Very
too
nice to
bad.
meet you, Maite.
PopTV.com.
You have a
She's not
wonderful
just
evening,
beautiful.
my pet.
She's like the new fucking Sophia Loren.
Yes, like a young version of Sophia.
Actually,
If Sophia was ever young.
do
With more clothes and older.
I'm more gorgeous.
and I wish you well.
Sorry, man.
Have a nice
On your way
day.
to TANA'S, Elliot?
I'm on my way to TANA'S just to meet somebody for a little late night iced tea. In answer to your question, you know, over the past couple of days I've watched some of these documentaries on John that have been on television. Wednesday will be the 30th anniversary, if we could use that word, of his tragic death. He has been gone for 30 years. He was only with us for 40. He was like a brother to me. I loved him. We spent 8 years together. I felt that I knew him as well as anybody outside of Yoko. I learned from him. I was inspired by him. All of my memories are fond and positive, and he was a guy who made a difference, you know, and he was about more than just show business. He cared about music, he cared about the world, he cared about his family, and I loved him. I met him in 1970. Well, I interviewed him on the radio when I used to be a talk show host, and on the evening of his 31st birthday, and I met him a couple of months after in 1972. So I knew him for 8 years. I knew him from the first time we said hello on the radio till time ran out. We spent hundreds and hundreds of hours together. He was a guest at my home. I was a frequent guest at the Dakota for birthdays and Thanksgivings and all of the special occasions in his life and in Yoko's life. It was like a family member to me. And everybody has their memories of John, and I truly honor all of them. And you all got it right. You all got it right. One of the reasons that so many people are paying so much attention to this date on Wednesday is because we just lost a member of our family, you know.
Thank you very much, Elliot. We
Henry,
appreciate your thoughts.
always nice seeing you, Henry. I wish you well.
Thank you, you too, Elliot.
God bless you.
Thank you. Elliot, please tell me, where were you when you heard the terrible news?
I was at home in Los Angeles, in Laurel Canyon. I received a phone call from my mother, and she told me that she had just heard on the news that there had been a shooting at the Dakota. And I really didn't need to know much more. I called the building and tried to speak to the doorman, but couldn't get through. So I just caught a flight that night within an hour or two, landed in New York, and went directly to the Dakota to be with Yoko. And I remained with Yoko for a number of weeks after John's murder to help in any way that I can. So that's how I heard, and that's what I did.
Thank you, and I'm very sorry. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Bless you, Henry. Good night.